Hey everyone, welcome to the Carbonite Jedi, where the Force will be with you always. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about the trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's finally dropped. I will go over a couple of scenes within the trailer that I thought stood out, and I will go over things that I thought maybe shouldn't have been in the trailer. So sit back, relax, and let's get this video started. So, as you know, the trailer has finally been released. I'm so excited, and I've watched the trailer multiple times. I guess the rumor that it was going to be released on the 9th was correct, because it's out. So now all we have to do is wait 2 more months for the show to finally come out. Oh boy, I'm excited to see more trailers. Hopefully they make 1, if not 2 more. So I'm going to break down the trailer a little and give you my observations and thoughts. So in the very beginning, we see the wind start to pick up rocks and sand and below. And way in the distance, you can see Obi-Wan riding his Yopi. So we saw him riding the Yopi in the Revenge of the Sith when he took baby Luke to Owen and Beru on Tatooine. The very next scene shows Obi-Wan walking his Yopi through a desert town. Now the town looks very run down. Is it Mos Eisley? Well, I'm of the mind to say I think it probably isn't, due to how Mos Eisley is portrayed in Star Wars. Mos Eisley looks very spread out, and the town he is walking through looks very confined, and the buildings are really close together. So unless this is a poor section of Mos Eisley, I think this is probably some other town on Tatooine. The next scene shows Obi-Wan Kenobi working, and I know it's been 10 years since the Empire took over, but you would think that it would be a huge culture shock to go from one of the most powerful and influential people in the universe to a poor hermit that's just a face in the masses, trying to hide from the Empire and the hunter that the Empire is sending out to get the remainder of Jedi that escaped from Order 66. So the next scene shows Obi-Wan sitting on some rocks, and he puts binoculars up to his eyes, and you see the homestead of Owen and Beru and their moisture farm. And then if you look over, who do you see but a little boy jumping up on the house and pretend like he's flying or riding a spaceship. It's Luke Skywalker. And we hear Obi-Wan's voice in the background saying, "Stay hidden." Now comes the music that signals the Empire and the evil people, and we hear the voice talking about hunting the Jedi. Then we see scenes of a person's either a hunter or a Sith, and I kind of think it's somebody who might be a Sith because they have a lightsaber, a red one, and they also show the officer of the Empire. One of the scenes that shows the hunter or Sith, who I guess I think she's a Sith, she's in an alleyway, and she's facing off against someone who's in the shadows. But if you look closely at their blaster, the blaster looks a lot like Han Solo's blaster. And I think that'd be kind of cool to have Han Solo in it, but I'm not sure. But, you know, he was on Tatooine in Star Wars, so it's not impossible that Han Solo could be there. And also at the end of the video, it's kind of hard to hear with all the music playing, but it sounded like Darth Vader's breathing. If you look really closely when it shows the Obi-Wan sign, you can hear Darth Vader's breathing, and I thought that was really cool. Well, I have been waiting so long to see this trailer, and it was super exciting for me to be able to finally see it. The initial reaction was that I thought the trailer showed just the right amount of information. You know, it wasn't too much and it wasn't too little, and I thought it was fantastic at first. But the more I watched it and rewatched it, I think they might have shown a couple of scenes that I wish they wouldn't have. The first one is where Obi-Wan pulls out his binoculars and looks over Owen and Beru's farm, and you see Luke Skywalker. I think they could have left that out and surprised us by showing Luke on the farm and Obi-Wan as his hidden protector during the show. The second thing I think they could have left off, which was less of a scene and more of audio, was when the hunter or the Sith in charge is talking about hunting Jedi. It makes me think that it will become more one-dimensional and all that they will be doing is hunting Jedi and less about Obi-Wan. And I want to see Obi-Wan and less of the other people and less of Tatooine. Hence the name of the show, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I can't wait to see the show when it comes out on the 25th of May, and hopefully they will totally exceed my expectations. I really, really, really want this show to succeed and be everything that I want it to be. And I think it will, but there's always a part of me that's kind of fearful that it might not. But we'll see. All right, everyone. I want to know what you think about the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer that was released today on the 9th. I want to hear your opinions, thoughts, and ideas about the trailer and what you think was missing or what you think was overstated or too much information was put out. So start leaving your comments below right now so we can discuss it together. Well, that's it for this video, but I will be back soon with more Star Wars and other sci-fi movie content. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, this is the Carbonite Jedi, where the Force will be with you always. Thank you so much for watching.